Hey troops, from a Geek's Adventures, woohoo! So, got another toy review today. We all talk about McFarlane toys, the DC Multiverse line, and it should be called, the DC Batman Multiverse line. But guys, figures are well done, okay? Yeah, there are lots of them, but you gotta admit, a lot of they're really, really good. Case in point, the two I'm reviewing right now: the Armored Batman from Kingdom Come and the Gladiator Batman from Dark Knight's Metal. Woo! Yeah, yeah, and of course, McFarlane Toys just dropped the fact that there's another Batman line coming out under the Page Punchers line, I believe. Hey, like I've joked, how do you think they're paying for the license? Okay. Anyway, so what do we got? Here they are in the box. And here's the usual bookend. The bookend appearance. And the usual art on the back. So what do we got? Now this is pretty, and of course each of these comes with the usual stand. It stands in here somewhere in the usual card. Gonna take this one, show you taking this out from the plastic tray, because what a lot of the figures are doing right now, if they've got plastic capes, is that you've got the tray that holds a figure. There's a slot in the back to hold the cape. Now this cape, as you'll notice, isn't just an up and down thing. It billows this way, which means that it doesn't just yank out. Now the reason this yanking out is going to be simple is because I cut a giant hole in this for the sake of this episode for doing the figure review. In reality, this whole part here is covered, so when you're trying to pull this figure out, you're not just contending with the little plasticky things that hold the figure together. You've got this tiny slot to try and pull the cape out from. So be careful as you're pulling it out. You may want to cut it with scissors, or what I did was I ended up the cape, which is actually really cool. I folded it a little bit so I could yank it out from the slot. But just a heads up. So anyway, so what have we got? All right, we're going to start with the Kingdom Come figure first, because a lot of ways, at least for me, it's really eagerly awaiting this one. Here it is in all of its glory. And as you can see, it's pretty dang massive. What they did, so that if you're familiar with the source material, bear with me here. The ankles get a little weird. In the final issue of the Kingdom Come story arc, they're taking on the rogue superhero. Batman's forces and Superman's forces take on the rogue heroes, and Batman, of course, can't just wear a Batman suit because, well, he's got lots of issues. So he's got this exoskeleton, the armored Batman suit, and this is it in all of its glory. Oops. Definitely should have put it on the stand. All right. Now, obviously, these wings are not going to fit in the normal packaging, so they, as you can see, they do come in hinges that come off very easily and fit in the plastic tray. The figures sculpt is beautiful. Let me get a couple nitpicky things out of the way. Wings, ideally, there would be another mechanism to get them to fold. Ideally, this is a packaging thing that's also probably a lot cheaper to produce. fans like me who are like, well, you know, they should fold better. Well, you know what? If you want this thing to cost $25, this is the way it's gonna work. Well, oops, all right. Love the backpack. It's got this great steampunk look to it. And yes, what is the name? I should have written more notes for this review. Jennifer Connelly's first movie, Alan Arkin's a scientist, set in 1940s, jetpack guy. Oh, epic fail! I forget the Rocketeer. Yes, the jetpack evokes the design of the Rocketeer. Oh, the other nitpicky thing. Technically, he's supposed to have like a giant sword thing, because Dark Knight, sword, get it? Dumb joke. Anyway, that is missing, but again, gonna be one of those, look, $25, all right? But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I mean, the reproduction is gorgeous. Now the articulation, because this is a bulky figure, because one of the things I hate when a figure is armored is if what you do is you take the base figure and you just sculpt and hack the crap out of it so that you have a figure that weighs next to nothing because, well, you're trying to evoke the armor. They did not do that here. They basically added more junk to it so that, hey, it's armored. It's supposed to look like it's armored. Thighs, the chest, the beautiful way that the bat symbols integrated into the chest armor. Gorgeous. Now, unfortunately, what that also means is that this thing doesn't move well. Yay, cool! The legs move! Woo! Do you have double jointed knees? Yes, there are double jointed knees. You do have ankles. And actually, one of the nice touches. Now, there are no holes in the fists to actually fit them on the control, on the low control joysticks, but at least you can make it look like the figure is holding them. There we go. Come on. There we go. See? Like he's holding him. Whoosh. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. We have a flight stand. See if this works. No, it's not gonna work. You got this little. No, it's not gonna. It was worth a try. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Never mind. But see. So yeah, it's a beautiful piece. It hits all the right buttons, evoking the very. I mean, this is a very iconic look for Batman. So it's makes you wish. Hey, got Kingdom Come Batman. What other characters should we do? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. At the very least, can we have Batman? Can we have Superman and Wonder Woman? Come on, and those are the coolest looks anyway. Anyway, the other figure. This is Gladiator Batman. And isn't he gorgeous? Hold on a second. Let me get a stand. There we go. Now, when I first heard about this figure, like a lot of you went, great, another freaking Batman figure. Then I saw the promo shots. I'm like, this actually does look kind of cool. I'm honestly very glad I got it. It's beautifully done. The things we look forward to in a McFarlane figure are here. The plastic cape. I love this swoosh. It's not just the generic, flopping down, which, I mean, it looks cool, but this evokes so much motion. It is gorgeous looking. And look at the sculpting on this thing. Actually, no, here. I mean, the little things you see here, man. The belt, all that detail. And like the other McFarlane figures, it's got a very good articulation. A double jointed knees, blah 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 blah. Both hands are open so that it can hold its one weapon, the battle axe. Now, just to kind of be wary now, it's narrow up here and it's kind of thick down here, so you're gonna have to fiddle with it a bit to get it to fit on the fist. But like me, I like swords, so fortunately both fists are set up to take weapons. So you can also, whatever excess weaponry you got in your armory. Bear with me here. Wow, this thing's really big pain. Come on. There we go. See? The head is a little cranky. I've been trying to get it to twist left and right, and it unfortunately getting bad flashbacks to the movie costumes and the Adam West Batman costume where you ain't swiveling the head, you're doing this. But other than that, overall the movement does do well. But yeah, I'm really glad I gave into the dark side and got it, because it is it's a beautiful piece of work. And as much as I complain, as we all have, I imagine many of us have, about more Batman, really? At least they're well done. Okay. So there you go. We got Kingdom Come Batman and we got Gladiator Batman. These are both making appearances on your shelves and on with e-tailers, yada yada yada. So just keep your eyes open. But yeah, these are both worthwhile. Both very, very well done. Okay, the posing possibilities unfortunately aren't as diverse as this piece, to be frank. But considering the figure you're getting, the accuracy relative to the source material and everything, it's really cool. And this is just it's really cool. So there you go. 2 more things to add to your shelf. Hey, hopefully you got a tax return, you got a little extra, more figures or more shelving, one or the other. Anyway, hey, y'all take care. Have a good rest of the weekend. May the force be with you, especially when you're trying to find more figures. May the odds be in your favor, and as always, be good to each other. Okay, peeps. Y'all take care. Peace. Bye.